if you are like on a student visa, you're not allowed to work.
There are jobs, but I think it's limited because
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy to meet you guys.
Happy to meet
I'm
you.
happy to meet black people today in China for the first time.
First time.
Yes.
Damn.
Please, what's your name?
Regis.
Cyril,
Where are you from?
Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Yeah.
What about you?
the best country in Africa,
Which nonsense-based country? Where are you from?
Ghana.
Ghana. Nigeria is the best. How long have you been living in China?
Bro, tell her.
Maybe 2 years, yeah,
2 years.
and some months.
What about you, bro?
Why? 5 years.
5 years in China.
Yeah,
Wow.
This is a fifth year. Come on.
Please, are you working or studying or something?
Above.
You're what? You're doing business?
Postgraduate.
Postgraduate?
Yeah.
For 5 years.
This is my first year postgraduate.
Okay, but since you were in China, what were you doing before?
Bachelor's. Yeah, bachelor's.
Oh,
Yeah.
you came to study in China.
Yeah, exactly. In 2020.
Okay, and now you are doing your postgraduate.
Postgraduate, yeah.
How is life studying in China?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It depends on the city where you live. So it depends on the person, actually, yeah.
Are you allowed to work?
Nah,
You're not working.
it's not allowed.
So how are you making money?
You gotta be smart.
How do you make money to survive in China for 5 years?
Ask your parents.
Your parents?
What else you should do if you're not
They can
working?
send you some money.
Yeah, you be like, yo, mom, send some change, we need it here.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Be smart, be smart.
okay, wait. Let's be serious now.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to work
Nah,
while you're studying in China.
Yeah. If you are like on a student visa, you're not allowed to work.
So how do students survive?
They actually survive maybe from scholarships, allowances, yeah.
Okay, the country offers scholarships, as in give you guys money.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. It depends. So it's like some students come here, they were like on student self-sponsorship, so they know, like, their parents know that they're not gonna work, so they're gonna sponsor all their needs.
Oh, so some
Exactly.
students are eligible for a scholarship, which means that they receive stipend from the government of
Yeah,
China.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Are you studying or working?
Man.
I'm working currently.
What did you s-
International trade.
Okay, you're working.
Yeah, I have a business here, so I'm doing international trade.
So you just came to work in China or what?
No, I came as a student in 2023.
Oh,
So I just graduated in June, July, and then I started my international trade company.
what do you do in your company?
So basically sourcing and procurement, and then I export to different parts, depending on where the client is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is one of the benefits of studying in China.
yeah, because everything is here. So once you are here, that's the opportunity as a foreigner to be going to factories, wholesale markets, and like,
Okay.
look for some clients, basically.
So when you were studying in China, did you also get scholarship from the government?
Yeah, I had a scholarship, but I was not having a stipend. So my scholarship covered only my fees.
Okay.
Yes, I had to pay for my hostel or my accommodation, and then my stipend. I had to
Okay.
do what I had to do to.
So how is life like studying in China?
Well,
Expensive or affordable?
I think for that one it's cheap, depending on the city. If you are in a city that is very expensive, like Beijing, those big cities, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, it's quite expensive. But if you are in maybe a second tier city, third tier city, it's very cheap. But even in those expensive places, I would say everything depends on you. It depends on your lifestyle. Yeah, what kind of house you are renting, what kind of food are you buying from outside, or like I would say that everything depends on you.
So like how much does accommodation cost for students?
Well, for the accommodation in the school, it depends. Like for example,
maybe from
Am I-
3,000 to 6,000.
yeah,
3,000 to 6,000 RMB.
Yeah, it depends. Like for in the top tier cities like Beijing, Tianjin, some they can go higher up to 9K. Yeah, 9,000.
For one room.
Yeah, for room.
Yeah, like
A year.
self-contained
A
or
year.
something like that.
Oh my god. Okay, a year.
Yeah.
Oh, not monthly.
No monthly.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's affordable then. I was thinking you said a month.
A year.
Yearly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
affordable then.
Yeah,
It's affordable. How is life so far?
Of course, it's been ups and downs like everywhere. So
Yeah.
good.
Do you encourage Africans to come and study in China?
Well,
Do the
yeah,
research.
yeah,
They gotta do the research, see if they miss like what they need. So, but it's
Yeah.
not a bad choice though.
Okay, it's not a bad choice, but
Because you know, it depends. Like some people, you know, they go abroad be thinking like, oh, I'm going to study, but I want to work. Like they prioritize working also. So it's like if you prioritize to work and you think like China is a country to go to, no, wait, you know.
do you think there is job in China for foreigners?
So you gotta sacrifice your student visa and do something else. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
do you think there is job in China?
They are. They are.
yeah. There are jobs, but I think it's limited because over 1 billion people, it's not easy for foreigners to get a job.
Oh, it's limited.
Very limited.
Okay.
And also, most students who come here after their studies, only a few are able to speak the language. So once you don't speak the language, you stand a low chance of getting a job. So I would say it's limited. It's not really available like maybe Europe, US, whereby you see the students working maybe part-time. Like over here, it's very difficult. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about teaching job? I was told that there are so many teaching jobs for foreigners here in China, for like Africans.
Yeah, that's what they say, but maybe I'll let him answer it first and then I'll continue.
Teaching Joe, okay, okay. Let me talk about that. But there's a misconception about that. You know?
Okay.
Because everybody say like, okay, they are teaching jobs. They are teaching jobs, but like after COVID, what I heard, like, they've been shutting down like a lot of centers because like people been faking and all those certificates. So right now, if you're not from English speaking country, like a native, I don't think it's going to be easy for you to get in.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, your ratio, you know,
They're teaching jobs in China. Okay, so that's a mentality most people have that if you come to China, you can be an English teacher. But one thing they should know is that in China, they have about 5 countries who are considered as natives. And for Africans, it's only South Africa. So if you're an African and you're not from South Africa, landing a teaching job is going to be a bit of a difficulty. And although it is there, but it's very limited. So many people come here. It's like almost 90% of foreigners want to teach English, but they don't really know that to teach English, you have to come from South Africa if you are from Africa, and then also US, Canada, UK, and I think, is it Ireland? Yeah, so these 5 countries. So if you are not in these 5 countries, landing a job in that sector, I think it will be difficult. It's not going to be easy like those natives, as Chinese people consider them. So it's not really readily available. Like you just come and then you start teaching. And also the question is, do you have the certifications? Because some people don't have any certification. They just want to go to a place and then start teaching. Yeah. So that's it.
Where do you live in China? Which city?
Me currently, I live in Yiwu.
You? What
Yeah.
about you?
Andrew.
Anjo. Okay. And how is cost of living over there?
Andrew?
Yes.
Andrew is like first tier city in China. Of course, it's expensive.
Oh, it's expensive.
Yeah.
I've been there though, but I didn't live there. I just went there for staycation. So how much is accommodation there?
Andrew is like a big city. Too big.
Okay.
So it's like, it depends on the district. So if like in Shu district, Binjai district, there's like near downtown and everything, like cost of living is minimally like a month we need like 8,000 a month.
8,000 a month. 8,000 RMB a month.
Yeah, include your rent.
8,000 RMB
Exactly.
for rent.
Yeah.
In Anjo.
Include your rent, like
Cost of living.
Cost
of
everything.
living.
yeah,
Transport, everything.
transport.
Why? Is a lot now. Somebody's salary.
Like a single room apartment is like 3,500. So exactly
3,500.
Yeah, Metro card they
RMB.
will take like 300. Everything. So exactly.
Oh my
That's what I
God,
mean.
it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
What about you? You?
Well, also a tier one city, and then they have the international market.
Yeah.
So also many foreigners, and in China, one thing is that if a city has many foreigners, cost of living goes high. So maybe for rent, 3,000 to 5,000 per month, and then cost of living depends on you. Yeah.
Please, I live in Wuyi, and Wuyi rent is 900 RMB a month.
Yeah, because it is a city that is like an industrial area. So
3 days
yeah, and
money in hand.
there are not many foreigners there. So I think
Oh my God.
it mainly depends on the city, because tier one, tier two, tier three. That's why maybe some foreigners will tell you that if you want to really live the life, maybe go to a tier two city, and then maybe you'll be getting a 3-bedroom for like maybe 3,000, 2,500. Yeah,
Oh,
so it
okay.
depends on you and where you want to live. But if you want to do business, obviously you have to be in Jiwu, Guangzhou. So there's no option.
Okay, so now in conclusion now, finally, what do you have to tell Africans who wants to move to China to work or study?
I think make sure you do your research. Don't just follow what someone has told you, because you might come and be disappointed. Make sure you do your personal research. If you know someone, ask them questions, because your China might not be the same as someone's China.
Exactly.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, I think I won't say nothing apart from what he said, but like, first of all, know what you need, like exactly, because we are like the way we adapt is not the same, right? So some people, you might come here and be miserable. So do your research, and know if you really want to come to China. If you're coming to study, please don't start like think about money. Think about that later. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
Bye bye. Have a blessed day. Ciao.